Travel and Tour World magazine is in a conversation with Mr. Mario Hardy, the CEO of PATA, Pacific Asia Travel Association. Mr. Hardy, how do you think is PATA planning to make way for flexible travel in the Asia Pacific regions?
Can you explain what you mean by flexible travel?
In the Asia Pacific region there are many countries, to travel from one country to another, people require visas for different visas for different countries. So do you think PATA can come up with a plan to make traveling in between the countries a bit easier, those of the travelers who are connected to you?
Sure.
So they find it easier to travel because visa has a lot of restrictions and formalities.
Visa facilitation is one of our advocacy theme for this year and also probably for next year. It's something that we've been discussing with the GTAC, the Global Travel Association Coalition, which is UNWTO, PATA, WTTC, ICAO, IATA, ACI, and CLIA. And World Economic Forum. So these organizations are forming an alliance together, a coalition, to address some of these issues. And we've been talking to many tourism ministers from within ASEAN and within the regions and around the world, but also to different heads of states to improve visa facilitations, the ease of visa, either introductions of e-visa to make it easy for people to apply and travel from one destination to another. It's a long process. Some countries like Indonesia have taken a really brave step of saying we will remove visas for 169 destinations. You can now travel freely into Indonesia. It is a great example of how actually to improve tourism. The day they actually introduced this new policy, their tourism numbers started to increase and facilitate it. So I think there's still a lot of work that needs to be done in that area for countries to either remove their visa or at the very least introduce e-visa to make it easy for people to travel. It's a long journey. It's not going to happen overnight. Unfortunately, it is not entirely the decision of the tourism ministries. It is often the immigration offices or the consular affairs services or the external affairs of the different countries who make these decisions. So we're certainly promoting it. We're certainly engaging with the right people within the governments to promote this idea, but it will take time.
Okay. Can you please comment on the growth of tourism in the Asia Pacific region in the last 5 years?
For the last more than 5 years, or over the last decade, 10, 20 years now, actually, the growth of tourism within the region here has been phenomenal. And most countries within the region experience at least a double-digit growth in recent years. And our forecast for the next decade is this will continue on a global basis at a rate of 4.4% growth, annual growth. Some countries will continue to experience double-digit growth within the region here. A lot of it is driven by China. The outbound travel out of China is really increasing fast. India is increasing fast. Indonesia and Vietnam also are actually contributing to part of that. And the rest of the region is also contributing to the growth. So there's be a lot of demand, but it also presents some challenges. It's a great opportunity for destination, but presents challenges in terms of human resources. It presents challenges in terms of infrastructure and capacity building for the respective destinations.
How does PATA plan to aid Bangladesh tourism industry?
This event is just one small step forward to showcase this area of Bangladesh, Cox's Bazar, but also to show the world that Bangladesh has tourism products to offer. For many people, Westerners or people outside of Bangladesh don't really know what is on offer. There's also a question of safety and security, which is a concern to most people. And the idea of bringing this event here is to show people that it's safe, that there is potential, that there's actually really interesting things to do and see, very nice and welcoming people to engage with within the country. And I think this is just one step, but there's still a lot to be done over the years, and we'll continue to work closely with Bangladesh Tourism Board.
Okay. What are the achievements of PATA with respect to Bangladesh?
I think our achievement is actually having been given the opportunity to bring this event here. For us, that's a great achievement for us. Bangladesh has been a member of PATA since 2012. And then so over these years we had a relationship with them. We contributed with training and different activities, but this is the first time we actually host an event in the country here. So for me, I'm really proud of it. I came to Bangladesh over a year ago for the first time.
Okay.
With a bit of, maybe the same impression that a lot of people had. And I came here and actually I was sharing on social media with all my friends and saying Bangladesh is so beautiful, the people are welcoming, there's so much to see and do. And I hope that one day we can host an event. That was just over a year and a half ago, and now we're here. So for me, that's a great achievement.
Okay. Now the last question: what are the objectives of PATA in the next 5 years?
Oh my God, that is a very challenging question. There's so much to do. I mean, for us, for PATA as an organization, we want to continue to help the destinations we work with. There are many new countries that are actually joining PATA, have joined over the recent years, or destinations. We had Zimbabwe, we had Abu Dhabi, we had Cape Town, we had Ras Al Khaimah. Most of the Balkan countries have joined last year, Slovenia, Macedonia, and other places, with a great interest of having Asians coming to their destinations. So we plan to continue to work with the existing members of PATA, the existing destinations, new ones as well in the future to continue to grow the area. But most importantly, I think it's for us, it's the importance of listening to our members, listening to the challenges and the opportunities they have, and see how we can help, how can we assist them, and that's what we plan to do.
Okay, thank you.